I'm so excited to hear this next bloke. Some call him Twally. He doesn't like that. He's a Twally, right? I call him the Rockefeller of Rolexes. I'm pleased to say, Alex Twal, welcome to the Run Home with Joel and Fletch.
Thanks, lads. Thanks for having me on.
Twice in a week.
Yeah.
Twali, I feel very honoured to be in your presence, but I must say you were very impressive on Sunday on Maddie's show. Even more impressive was what was on your left wrist, the beautiful looking Rolex. Now, I've got to ask you this. Is it legit? Is it a fair dinkum one?
No, I went a couple of years ago to Bali with Josh Reynolds and a few of the lads, and we ended up picking up a couple of fakies. So
I don't
it's not real.
Nah, he's tossing them up.
Alex, I don't believe it, mate.
Low-key Twally.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Nah, it's not real.
Yes, it was.
It's 100% real, Brian.
Yeah.
And you know what else is real? You know what I loved in the chat with yourself, and it was Sunday nights with Matty Johns, and you asked him about his marital status, I think, and he was talking about, what did you say, Twal? He said, no, I'm married. She's a lovely lady. Mate, of course she's got to be a lovely lady if she's your wife.
Yeah, she was. Actually, a few of the lads mentioned it the next day at training. They said, why'd you call her a lovely lady? She's only 24, 25. You made it sound like she was 50.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
I
said, I just got rattled. I don't know.
And when was the wedding?
November
last year. And it would have, I'd imagine it would have been, because you were telling me, I imagine it would have been a big wedding because you're half Jordanian. Is your dad, were you saying your dad's from?
Yeah, dad's Jordanian, mum's Lebanese, yeah.
Right, okay. So I'd imagine there would have been at least 500 people there, correct?
250, 300. Yeah, it wasn't massive.
Well, you tied us. You tied us. You're wearing a Rolex and you only invited 250 people.
Yeah, I blew all the cash on the watch.
Hey, Alex, can I give you some free advice, right? So you just flogged the Cowboys at Leichhardt, and Sheensy and Benji and Robbie and Ferner, they all had the audacity to bring you off the game. Why didn't they just throw you on the wing? Just put you on the wing to get yourself that meat pie. Did you think about asking them that?
Nah, I didn't think about asking them. I guess it's just sort of the way the game went. I think they gave me enough time to score a try. I think it's all on me. And I had plenty of time to score a try and didn't get one that night. So hopefully one this weekend.
Now, Alex, I want to say this, and I'm not pissed in your pocket. I generally believe you are the most improved forward this year that I've seen. I mean, last year, obviously, you're one of those players who are super reliable in defence because I think your one-on-one tackles or your efficiency is basically right up there in leading the competition. But it's this year your attack. Has that got something to do with Benji or Robbie or even Sheensy coming to the club? Because it just seems to me that you've got a little bit more footwork, you've got a little bit of an offload. I just want to work with you with a bit of a tip on. That's what we'll get to that a bit later. Thoughts?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks for that. I definitely think, I put it up to the coaching. I think, Sheensy and Benji and Robbie, they've all sort of had really good input towards me and my game and ways I can sort of improve and go to the next level. And, in particular, them three, they've worked really hard on, just adding little things to my game, whether it's footwork or, a bit of an offload or whatever it is. And, I've sort of bought into that. And, from the start of the preseason, they've put a lot of time into each individual. And, I'm really grateful for that. And, a lot of it's starting to come fruition, in my footy and whatnot. But, still a lot of things, to go and little things I want to work on. But, really grateful for their help and support.
Twali, it's been a dramatic improvement from the West Tigers, and it coincides with a couple of things. There's an old bull and a young bull. I'll get to the old bull in a minute, but this young bull, Jareem Buller, we know that he has the basketball background. We know all that, but can you tell us a little bit more about this kid who I believe has totally changed your team?
Yeah, definitely, man. He's been massive for us, and he's probably he's played a really big part in the reason why we've played some really good footy over the past month or so. And mate, as a kid, he's just from the start of preseason, you knew he was special because just athletically, he's really gifted. He's got all the attributes that lead to an outstanding rugby league player. And off the field, mate, he's such a good kid. He's really well spoken and holds himself really well. And I'm really grateful to be in a team with him at the moment because he's such a good kid and, he's playing really good footy.
Now, Twally, I spoke to you about this on Sunday.
Twally. He doesn't want Twally. He wants Twally.
Twally. He said either.
No.
Twally.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, lads.
Yeah.
No, well, let's put on the record.
Bodgy.
For all the commentators this week, because we need to get this name right for when this meat pie comes. Twal or Twal?
Twal. Must be Twal. Correct?
Yeah, 12. That's good.
Twal.
Yeah, that's sweet.
All right.
12.
All right. Hey, so Twally, no, we were discussing on Sunday night because you and I have got something in common. We like to cook.
Yes.
We get around it. So there's something I'm hoping in the works that Alex will be appearing on our show.
Really?
In maybe a little bit of segment. We'll get to that later down the track.
Yeah.
But what's your go-to? What do you like to cook at home? Barbie? Are you like cooking on the outside, Barbie, or inside on the stove?
Yeah, I'm real versatile in terms of cooking.
Good.
I don't mind inside, outside.
Versatility.
But the Lebanese barbecue, I love the charcoal, getting the charcoal lit and having a few of the boys over.
Yep.
So, but my mother-in-law actually just got me a Weber, so that's going pretty good as well. So, I don't mind going outside.
Now, your mother-in-law, obviously a lovely, lovely lady, very generous.
Yeah.
You got to tell her to stick the Weber with the sun don't shine because you want a Komodo Joe. You want a smoker.
Oh, right.
That's what you want.
Is that right?
No, Webers are good. Webers are good if you're living in the inner city and you've got a small balcony.
Yeah.
I've seen the Twal's house.
Twal's house.
Twal's house.
Yeah.
It is quite the mansion.
Extravagant.
Yeah. So once you get a smoke, it's all about the slow cooking. You've got good. I understand. You understand about the cooking. The other gentlemen in this conversation don't. So if you could do that, save up, no more Rolexes, and get a Komodo Joe.
Can I just ask you one thing? This man's a busy man, right? He's a popular man who's busy.
Very popular.
How many questions do you have on your sheet? Because most of your questions so far you've said, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We haven't got that much time with the great man, Brian.
I'm talking about when later on off air.
Okay. All right. Let's
What are you going to cook for us?
Whenever you want, Fletch, whenever you want.
No, me and Joel are coming over, and Brooksy. What is the something we should taste in the cuisine of Jordanian or Lebanese?
I'll do good kofta skewers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a couple of specialties on the side as well. I don't want to give away too much on air, but when you come, you can try.
All right. So, is there any dips? We got a bit of hummus.
Yeah, we'll do the hummus, but it's more dessert. Desserts where
it's at.
the magic happens.
Baklava.
Yeah.
What about baklava?
Nah, baklava I think is Turkish. I think you got to go to Emre Gula for that.
Emre Gula.
Oh, let's get this going. Let's get a cafe going.
Yes.
I'll take care of the Kanefe. There's something called Kanefe.
Kanefe? Oh, that was airfare. I don't know where you're going to go. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll take care of. Can I bring a little bit of seafood into it? Because I make the Michael of the Mouse salt and pepper calamari.
Yeah.
Oh. You'd be frothing, Twilly.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Twirly.
Twirly now.
Okay. Let's talk about the old bull Brooksy. Have you seen a change in his demeanour? He's just caught lightning in a bottle at the moment. He's flying. Is there a different person you're seeing now with a little bit of that Siriaco Mesha, former West Tigers player, off his back?
Yeah, definitely, mate. He's obviously, in my opinion, had a really, really good season, strong season, and I think, he's just backing himself, mate. Every game he's getting better and better, and he's been also a massive reason why we've played some good footy in the past month. So I'm so happy for him, and I've played a lot of my pretty much all my NRL with him, and just to see him play the footy that he's playing at the moment, I'm so happy for him, man.
You look like are you a bit of an overtrainer, Alex? Do you like to train too much? Because I've done
sometimes they
tell you to pull up.
Yeah,
I can.
I
know.
Pull up sometimes.
Because I can see it in your preparation, and I can see it. Although, I know I'm rapping you, but you are one of my favourites, and I'm desperate for you to get over the line. And we've got 11 more games to go. 12 more games.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we share the good news with him, Brian?
Yeah. Twirly, are you ready for this?
Twirly.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Sugar?
Yeah, okay. You're going to be so pleased with this.
Hit him with your Dumuddies.
It's all over. The wait is over, Twali. The wait is over. So we've just got this knack. We don't know why this happens, but whoever comes on the show, it rains tries or goals. Or in only the last couple of weeks, this is what's happened. Jared Wallace. G'day, Wal.
Good afternoon, legends. How are you?
The Dolphins are flying. They're up and about. Good luck this week, mate.
He plays left. Here's Wallace from close range. Oh, did he hang on to it? He put it down. Chris Butler says yes.
Jason Cummings, a.k.a. the Cum Dog. Welcome to the Run Home with Joel and Fletch. You're going to score a couple this week, mate, for this grand final. We wish you all the best for the Central Coast Mariners.
Oh, mate, it's a good omen, mate.
Cummings puts it in the top corner. Opposite side, same result. Hat-trick on his final game.
It is Jermaine Osako, and he's on the line, the point-scoring wizard. Hello, Jermaine.
How are you?
Bromwich, Lee, quick hands, and it's opened up for Jermaine Osako. He's in 3 seconds.
That is outstanding.
Yep.
I can feel it in my bones. Can you feel it, Alex? You getting the goosebumps?
Yeah.
You are? Now, what were those things you're going to make us? Kefters.
Yeah.
The kefters.
That, yeah.
Kefta. Do they travel all right? They travel all right? From your
Travel.
Yeah, travel. Like if we cook them in your joint, then we'll come in and we'll eat them down there at Din Dan Dong. Bit of vodka. And they've got the Mickey.
We got a whole night there.
Yeah, vodka and oranges down there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Guess what? Interest rates, they're not great either.
Don't worry about that.
No, I know. But I'm just worried about my man, Twally. This has been a good chat.
What's that?
Nothing. It is the Mickey.
He's very proud of you.
I'm proud of him.
Hey, Alex, this is what we're going to do, right? So if we get to the hour mark and we've locked and loaded the game versus the Titans, prime time, this is when you need to do it. So you need to do it on prime time. And if you haven't yet got the try, you probably have, though, because we have this effect and we put it out in the universe and you'll get that try. Just say to Sheensy, Tim, Gold Coast have conceded the most tries in the comp on the right. Throw me on the left, ding-a-ling. And send Junior Tupou in play for a little while.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not falsifying things?
No falsifying. Wingers just grab the ball and put the ball over the line.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we're going to do here. You did one the other day and you tipped it on to, I think it was Pole. What you're going to do is get him wide, screaming into a hole, and you got to sell it and then just dummy and go. Because you're too big and strong. I'll guarantee you, one-on-one, near the line, he's in.
I know how he's going to get it, Brian.
No, let Alex talk.
Okay, go on, Twirly.
Alex, you're about
No, that's good chat, Fletch.
Yeah?
That's good chat. I reckon that's a good idea.
Okay, can we practice it
that.
then?
Yeah.
So what's your? I don't say it because I know you gave away the secret word on Sunday night. But if we used to call it a block play when you throw it out the back. What do we call that?
Yeah. A chopper.
Chopper.
Yeah.
Okay, that's made up, which is good. So chopper comes in. You've got Polo just hitting about the B defender, obviously the ruck, and then Brooksy's out the back. Dummy, go. Untouched under the sticks.
You reckon they'll fall for the dummy?
Of course they will.
Yeah.
I've seen your dummy.
Sweet.
Twirly, do you want to actually know how it's really going to happen?
That's going to happen.
What's that, Doc?
Okay, what's going to happen is we're going to tie the fullback up because he's only a youngster, Keno Keeney. We're going to get him tied up. So we need one of your teammates to make sure he makes the tackle.
Where are we on the field?
We're probably just right of the posts.
How far out?
We're going to play flat. Maybe if Fanua Pole goes bang, Keeney's got to get involved. And then you just shift yourself where you ordinarily would be a couple of steps wider. Appy's going to show and go, grubber through, try.
Okay, up for
It'll
that?
be close. It'll be further enough away from the fullback and far enough away from the winger.
Twally up for that?
And Twaley's going to score the try. What can we call it? Give it a nickname, Brian. When he wants it to happen, when he knows it's on, Kefta. Let's go, Kefta, Appy.
Too hard to say.
Too many syllables.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
We're saying flatbread.
Flatbread. 2 syllables also.
Flatbread's on. Flatbread's on.
Flatbread.
Yeah.
He's going to score off the flatbread. We need to get Keeney tied up.
Yeah, Keeney's
and then
gone.
Appy's got to know the flatbread's on.
All right, flatbread's on. I cannot wait for this game.
Beautiful. Flatbread this. Good on you, mate. We are so pumped for it. We put it out in the universe, and it just happens. It's happening this week.